The precinct-based tabulator is used to scan standard ballots on election day. It will only be used on that day. It is not used for any ballots that go in affidavit envelopes, such as early voted ballots or provisional ballots. For some elections, you may receive more than one tabulator. If you receive more than one tabulator, perform opening and closing activities on each one. Before using the tabulator, you will be asked to verify 3 things for correctness. You will be asked to verify that the inside of the ballot box contains a brown insert between doors 3 and 1, that the silver lid on the top of the ballot box is open and visible, and that the tabulator lists the correct facility on it. To use it, you will need a small black security key that will be provided to the inspector. You will also be provided with a stylus, which you will put into a small opening on the front of the tabulator to power it on. Hold it there for several seconds and listen for a series of beeps to indicate that the tabulator is turning on. There will then be a screen indicating that the tabulator is ready and asking for the security key. When you see the ready screen, contact your security key to the metal circle on the top left of the tabulator. You will then be able to enter the passcode provided to the inspector. After entering that passcode, you will be presented with a main menu screen. Press Poll Management. Then press Open Polls. When the tabulator prompts to select Print or Don't Print regarding the zero report, make sure that the Print checkbox is selected. The report will not print immediately. Select Next. It will ask you to confirm opening the polls. When you confirm opening the polls, the tabulator will automatically begin printing the zero report. This report verifies that there are no votes yet on the machine. Leave this report attached to the tabulator for now. At closing, you will remove it and sign to verify that the tabulator did open with 0 votes recorded. The screen will then read, "Please insert ballot." The tabulator is now ready to accept ballots. Where there are 2 white arrows, the voters will slide their ballot into the tabulator. The tabulator will scan and cast the ballot and then will show a screen and make a sound to alert that the ballot has been successfully cast. The ballot may be inserted in any direction. Do not allow voters to insert ballots unless this "Please insert ballot" screen is shown. If a voter casts an undervoted ballot, the tabulator will accept the ballot as normal. However, if the voter casts an overvoted ballot, a quick review screen will appear detailing which contests the ballot was overvoted in. This screen will also appear if the tabulator reads the ballot as being blank. The tabulator's cast and return buttons will light up. The voter can read the issue on the screen and choose to return the ballot to themselves and spoil it, or to cast it with the warning that overvoted contests will not be counted. Contests which were not overvoted will still be counted. Only voters will press these cast and return buttons. If the tabulator is unable to read a ballot for any reason, the tabulator will alert that the ballot cannot be read and automatically eject it without the cast and return buttons lighting up. The screen may present an invalid ballot error. This can be caused by a misprinted ballot or a voter attempting to feed in an early voting or provisional ballot. Only ballots labeled ED for election day will be accepted by the tabulator. The screen may also present a misread ballot error. This would occur if a ballot was smudged or by a buildup of ink inside of the tabulator. If a voter experiences a rejected ballot, first verify that it is not a provisional or early ballot. If that's not the issue, instruct them to attempt to insert the ballot in another direction, such as upside down. If the issue continues and the voter does not wish to spoil their ballot and receive a new one, have the voter insert their ballot into door 3 of the ballot box. These misreads will be returned to the Elections Department inside of the misread ballot's envelope to be counted. If the tabulator experiences an issue that requires intervention, such as a jam, a small caution symbol will appear on the screen with a message requesting poll worker assistance. The tabulator will not be able to be used again until the jam is cleared. To get past the poll worker assistance needed screen, the black security key will need to be contacted to the metal circle. When you do this, a message about the jam will appear on the screen saying whether or not the results were recorded. If the results were recorded, the ballot does not need to be fed through the tabulator again. To clear a jam, you may have to open a door of the ballot box. If this becomes necessary, ensure that the ballot box is only opened with 2 poll workers of different political affiliations present, and be sure to fill out a goldenrod event report giving the reason for opening the box. Once the jam is gone, clear any error messages by selecting OK and then exit the main menu to begin the voting session again. If you are experiencing a persistent issue with misread ballots or jams, alert your troubleshooter so that they may obtain a new tabulator for your location.